So we shall continue with the type 1 problems, right? So now problem number 5. Show that f of z is equal to z power n, where n is a positive integer, is analytic, and hence find its derivative. So f of z is equal to z power n. First part it's very clear. We have to show that the given function f of z is analytic. So analytic ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ we have to satisfy CR equations. We have to satisfy CR equations, right? So next, find its derivative. Derivative is nothing but f dash of z. F dash of z is equal to answer will be n into z power n minus 1, right? So derivative ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇದ್ರದ್ದು n into z power n minus 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು ಅನಾಲಿಟಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್. ಸೊ ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಎನ್ ಇಂಟು ಝಡ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಪ್ರಿವಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಶಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಝಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಝಡ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್. So suppose we shall take here. So we have two cases, Cartesian form and polar form. So Cartesian form ಆದರೆ z ಇರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು x ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಐ ವೈ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಐ ವೈ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಸೊ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. z ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಐ ವೈ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ z ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಐ ವೈ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದರೆ z ಇರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಐ ವೈ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫರ್ದರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಬೆಟರ್ ವಿ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ polar form, that is z is equal to r into e power I theta. So in place of z we have to substitute r into e power I theta, r into e power I theta to the power of n. So here r into e power I theta to the power of n, this can be written as r power n e power I n theta. So I theta to the power of m, a to the power of m to the power of n, a to the power of m to the power of n, a to the power of m into n. So that's why this becomes I theta into n, it becomes I n theta. So r power n keep outside, e power I n theta. So we know that e power I theta is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. Similarly, e power I n theta, this can be written as cos n theta plus I sin n theta. So because in place of theta we have here n theta. In place of theta we have n theta. So that's why cos n theta plus I sin n theta we can write here. So next part, we have to multiply these two, r power n into cos n theta, I r power n into sin n theta. So left hand side we know that f of z is equal to w. F of z is equal to w, w is equal to u plus iv. U is the real part, v is the imaginary part. So next we shall take u is equal to r power n into cos n theta, real part. V is equal to, in place of v we have here r power n into sin n theta. U is real part, v is imaginary part. Next, so as usual, first we have to find first order partial derivatives. Nothing but u function with respect to r and theta partially, v function with respect to r and theta partially. So first u function with respect to r partially, theta treated as a constant. So that's why cos n theta keep as it is, because theta treated as a constant. So we have to differentiate only what? We have to differentiate r term, right? So r power n differentiation, n into r power n minus 1. So theta treated as a constant, that's why cos n theta keep as it is. So next, u function with respect to theta partially, u function with respect to theta partially are treated as a constant. So that's why r power n, that is keep as it is. We have to differentiate cos n theta differentiation minus sin n theta into n theta differentiation n. So this can be written as minus n into r power n into sin n theta. So this is what u theta or del u by del theta. Next, similarly, v function with respect to r partially. V function with respect to r partially, nothing but theta treated as a constant. So that's why sin n theta keep as it is, r power n differentiation n into r power n minus 1. Next, v function with respect to theta partially, so treated r as a constant. So that's why r power n keep as it is, sin n theta differentiation cos n theta into n. So this can be written as r, we have to rearrange n into r power n cos n theta. So this is v theta. So we'll get UR U theta, VR V theta. So next we know that CR equations in polar form, right? CR equations in polar form, that is R into UR is equal to V theta, R into VR is equal to minus U theta. CR R into UR. So UR multiplied with R, right? R into UR multiplied with R, then it becomes what? R into R power n, bases are same, so we get n into R power n cos n theta. So R into UR, so we'll get n into R power n cos n theta. V theta we have here n into R power n cos n theta. Obviously these two are equal. So first CR equation is satisfied. So next we shall consider R into VR. So R into VR. ಈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಆರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆರ್ ಪವರ್ 1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬೇಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್, ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಡ್ ಪವರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಆರ್, ಆರ್ ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಆರ್ ಇಂದ ಆರ್ ಪವರ್ 1 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಯರ್, ಆರ್ ಟು ದ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1, ಆರ್ ಪವರ್ 1. ಸೊ ಬೇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಪವರ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಆರ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 1, right? n minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. So finally we have r power n, right? So n into r power n sin n theta, and also we have u theta. Sure, u theta we have here minus n into r power n sin n theta. So obviously second CR equation is also satisfied. So CR equations in the polar form are satisfied. So obviously the given function is analytic. So CR equations are satisfied. So hence the given function is analytic. So first part is over. So next we have to find its derivative. Derivative we have to find, right? So we shall consider f dash of z. So for polar form f dash of z, we shall consider e power minus I theta ur plus I into VR. So for Cartesian form, we shall consider f dash of z is equal to ux plus I into vx. For polar form, we shall consider f dash of z is equal to e power minus I theta ur plus I into vr. So ur already we have, right? N into r power n minus 1 cos n theta, and also we have vr, n into r power n minus 1 into sin n theta. So we have to substitute, right? Then here n, r power n minus 1, r power n minus 1 common, so we have to take out. So e power minus I theta, so keep as it is, n into r power n minus 1, n into r power n minus 1 we have to take out. Next here remaining part cos n theta plus I sin n theta. We know that cos n theta plus I sin n theta, so we can write e power I n theta. E power I n theta is equal to cos n theta plus I sin n theta, right? Next here bases are same again. E is the base here, so minus I theta plus I n theta. So we have to take I theta common. In ಪವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಐ ಥೀಟಾ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ. ಐ ಥೀಟಾ ಕಾಮನ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಉಳಿತು ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಐ ಥೀಟಾ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎನ್ ಉಳಿತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಉಳಿತು, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಎನ್ ಇಂಟು ಆರ್ ಪವರ್ ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಇಂಟು ಇ ಪವರ್ ಐ ಥೀಟಾ ಇಂಟು ಎನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ e power I theta into n minus 1, this can be written as e power I theta to the power of n minus 1. Because a to the power of m to the power of n, again it becomes a to the power of m into n. So for our convenience, this can be written as e power I theta to the power of n minus 1. Next year, so r to the power of n minus 1, e power I theta to the power of n minus 1. So this can be written as r into e power I theta to the power of n minus 1, right? So r into e power I theta to the power of n minus 1, we know that r into e power I theta, that is z. So obviously we get n into z power n minus 1. So this is what derivative of the given function. So we have a function f of z is equal to z power n. So the direct differentiate ಮಾಡಿ answer will be n into z power n minus 1. So method apply ಮಾಡಿ solve ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ answer will be n into z power n minus 1, right? Next. Next problem. Show that W is equal to Z into Z bar is not analytic. So is not analytic nothing but what? Is not analytic nothing but what? CR equations are not satisfied. CR equations ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು? Satisfy ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. Then only we say that the given function is not analytic, right? See here, first we shall take W is equal to Z into Z bar. W is equal to Z into Z bar. So here we shall take here Cartesian form. So better we have to take R into e power I theta. Your polar form is not suitable for this problem. So that's why we shall take Cartesian form. So in place of Z, we have to substitute. In place of Z, we have to substitute x plus iy. Z bar is conjugate. Already we know that x minus iy. In place of z, x plus iy. In place of z bar, we have to substitute x minus iy. We have to multiply these two. We have to multiply these two. X into x, x square. X into minus iy, minus x into iy. Iy into x, it becomes what? X into iy. Plus into minus minus, iy into iy, I square y. I square y square. So next step. Minus x into iy plus x into iy. These two terms get cancelled. So remaining part x square. I square value we know that minus 1. Minus 1 into minus it becomes plus y square. U plus iv is equal to x square plus y square. Right? U plus iv is equal to x square plus y square. See, observe carefully here. We have only real part. So there is no imaginary part. Right? We have only real part. There is no imaginary part. So that's why u is equal to x square plus y square. V is equal to 0. So as usual, next step we have to find its partial derivatives. U function with respect to x and y partially. V function with respect to x and y partially. So obviously this becomes 0 because there is no term here. So that's why this becomes 0. So next u function with respect to x partially. Only we have to differentiate with respect to x. So x square differentiation 2x. Y treated as a constant. So it becomes what? 0. U function with respect to y partially, right? X treated as a constant. So that's why this becomes 0. Y square differentiation 2y. So next year, clearly, we know that CR equations in Cartesian form, ux is equal to vy. Ux is equal to 2x we have. Vy is equal to, we have here. Sorry, this is vy. This is vy, right? Vy is equal to 0. So next year, vx is equal to minus uy. So vx is equal to 0. We have uy is equal to 2y is there. So these two are not equal. Means CR equations are not satisfied. Thus, the given function w is equal to z into z bar is not analytic. Suppose the CR equations are satisfied, then we say that the given function is analytic. So here the given function is not analytic because CR equations are not satisfied, right? So next, show that f of z is equal to e power x cos y plus I sin y is holomorphic. So beginning ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ holomorphic nothing but analytic, nothing but which one that is regular, right? Analytic ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ holomorphic function or regular function or analytic function. So ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೇಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ analytic function ಗೆ analytic function or holomorphic function or regular function. Suppose they given like this, f of z is holomorphic, nothing but analytic, right? We have to show that the given function is analytic. So again, as usual, f of z is equal to u plus iv. So we have to multiply with e power x. So e power x into cos y, e power x into cos y, e power x into I sin y, I into e power x into sin y. We shall take a real part and we shall take imaginary part. Again with respect to x and y, again with respect to x and y. V function with respect to x and y, u function with respect to x and y. With respect to x, treated y as a constant. So that's why cos y keep as it is. E power x differentiation e power x. So next, u function with respect to y partially, treated x as a constant. That's why e power x keep as it is. Cos y differentiation minus sin y. Similarly, v function with respect to x partially, v function with respect to x partially, nothing but y treated as a constant. So that's why sin y keep as it is. E power x differentiation e power x itself, right? Next, v function with respect to y partially, v function with respect to y partially, x treated as a constant. So obviously e power x keep as it is, sin y differentiation cos y. So observe carefully here, CR equations are satisfied. Ux is equal to vy, e power x into cos y, e power x into cos y. Vx is equal to minus uy, e power x into sin y, minus e power x into sin y. So obviously the given function is holomorphic or a regular or analytic function. So f of z is a holomorphic or analytic or regular function. So this is only for what? We have to show that the given function is analytic. Derivative find ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. So ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿದ್ದಾನೆ derivative find ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to verify the given function is analytic or not, right? Next next problem. This problem number 8. Show that f of z is equal to r plus k square by r into cos theta plus I into r minus k square by r into sin theta is a regular function. Is a regular function nothing but analytic function, right? So of z is equal to r into e power I theta. Also find its derivative, right? Also find its derivative. See here, the given function is f of z is equal to r plus k square by r cos theta plus I into r minus k square by r into sin theta. It's very clear already, which is of the form u plus I into v, right? U plus I into v. Directly we shall take u is the real part and v is the imaginary part. U is the real part and v is the imaginary part, right? So u function we shall take here, right? U and v. So as we have to find its first order partial derivatives. So it's very clear u function with respect to r partially, theta treated as a constant. So that's why cos theta keep as it is. R differentiation 1 k square is constant plus 1 by r differentiation minus 1 by r square. 1 minus k square by r square into cos theta. Next, u function with respect to theta. U function with respect to theta nothing but r treated as a constant. So r plus k square by r. So keep as it is. Cos theta differentiation minus sin theta. Similarly, v function with respect to r. V function with respect to r nothing but theta treated as a constant, right? So r differentiation 1 minus 1 by r differentiation minus 1 by r square. So minus into minus plus 1 by r square. So k square is the constant. Sin theta keep as it is because we have to differentiate with respect to r partially. So theta treated as a constant. Next, v function with respect to theta partially. So v function with respect to theta partially treated r as a constant. So r as a constant nothing but r minus k square by r keep as it is. Sin theta differentiation cos theta. So now we have to verify the CR equations. CR equations we have in polar form. R into ur is equal to v theta. V theta we have here r minus k square by r into cos theta. ur into r. So ur ಇದೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ multiplied by r ಮಾಡಿ r minus multiplied by r ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ r get cancelled. So finally we get r minus k square by r into cos theta. R minus k square by r into cos theta v theta. So these two are equal. Similarly for r into vr is equal to minus u theta. R we have here vr ಗೆ r ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ r into 1r plus r into k square by r square. R get cancelled, right? R get cancelled. So finally we have r plus k square by r into sin theta. So u theta we have here minus r plus k square by r into sin theta. Obviously CR equations are satisfied. The given function is analytic. So next part we have to find its derivative. Right, its derivative we have to find. So obviously we have here f dash of z is equal to e power minus I theta ur plus I into vr. So e power minus I theta keep as it is, right? So in place of ur we have to substitute ur and vr, right? So 1 minus k square by r square into cos theta, 1 plus k square by r square into sin theta. We have to multiply these two and we have to multiply these two answerably like this. Cos theta into 1 cos theta, cos theta into k square by r square, cos theta into k square by r square. I sin theta into 1 I sin theta, I sin theta into k square by r square, I sin theta into k square by r square. Next step here, cos theta plus I sin theta ಇವೆರಡನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. cos theta plus I sin theta. So minus cos theta k square by r square plus I sin theta k square by r square. We have to take k square by r square common. Minus k square by r square common. Remaining part here cos theta minus I sin theta. Observe carefully here. Cos theta plus I sin theta, right? Cos theta plus I sin theta. Obviously we have e power I theta. Because e power I theta, this can be written as cos theta plus I sin theta. So cos theta plus I sin theta is equal to e power I theta minus k square by r square keep as it is. Cos theta minus I sin theta, this can be written as e power minus I theta. So multiplied with e power minus I theta because outside is there. So we have to multiply these two terms. E power minus I theta into e power I theta. So e power minus I theta into e power I theta. E power minus I theta into e power minus I theta. E power minus I theta whole square. So minus k square by r square, keep as it is. So bases are same. E power minus I theta, e power I theta. Bases are same. So we can add powers. So power add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ answer will be minus I theta plus I theta. 0 will get the answer. E power 0 value 1. 1 minus. So e power minus I theta whole square. So this comes to the denominator. So it becomes e power I theta whole square. Denominator we have here r square. This comes to the denominator. It becomes e power I theta whole square. So r square e power I theta whole square. It becomes r into e power I theta whole square. We know that r into e power I theta, that is z. So in place of r into e power I theta, we have to substitute z. It becomes 1 minus k square by z square. Right. So this is very, very important. Problem number 8. Right. Next job. Next, last problem. Verify whether f of z is equal to sine 2z is analytic. Right. We have to show that. First part is very clear. We have to show that the given function is analytic, and hence obtain the derivative. Right. So we have to find its derivative. Sine 2z derivative, obviously we have a cos 2z into 2, nothing but 2 cos 2z answer. Right. ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ derivative ಗೆ. First part we have to verify the given function is analytic. Analytic ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ CR equation satisfy ಆಗಬೇಕು. So we have to prefer a Cartesian form, right? CR sine into 2 into, in place of z we have to substitute x plus iy, multiply with 2x into 2iy or I2y, right? This is of the form sine of a plus b. Sine of a plus b. Sine of a plus b formula sine a cos b, cos a sin b. So in place of a we have here 2x, in place of b we have here I2y, right? So obviously sine a cos b, sine a cos b, cos a sin b. Next year sin I into 2y. So repeated ಆಗಿ ಇದು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇದೆ. Cos I 2 theta form, right? Cos I theta form, right? In place of theta we have here, in place of theta we have 2y is there. So cos I theta can be written as cos hyperbolic theta. So in place of theta we have here 2y. So that's why this becomes cos hyperbolic 2y. Cos 2x keep as it is. Sin I theta, right? Sin I theta nothing but what? Sin hyperbolic 2y, right? Actually I sin hyperbolic 2y ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ I ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ, right? ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗಿದು I sin hyperbolic 2y ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. I ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ cos 2x keep as it is, right? Cos 2x keep as it is. Sin high theta, sin high theta can be written as I sin hyperbolic theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. theta ಇರೋ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2y ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ I sin hyperbolic 2y ಬರೀತೀನಿ, ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Then we'll get u is the real part, v is the imaginary part. Okay, u is the real part and v is the imaginary part. U is equal to sin 2x cos hyperbolic 2y. V is equal to, we shall take cos 2x sin hyperbolic 2y, right? Next job. So similarly, u function with respect to x partially treated y as a constant. That's why cos hyperbolic 2y constant keep as it is. Only we have to differentiate sin 2x. So sin 2x differentiation, no, sin 2x into 2, so cos 2x into 2. So obviously 2 cos 2x. Next year, u function with respect to y partially. U function with respect to y partially treated x as a constant. So that's why sin 2x keep as it is. Only we have to differentiate cos hyperbolic 2y. So cos hyperbolic theta differentiation sin hyperbolic theta, but we have here 2y is there. So sin hyperbolic 2y into 2. So this becomes 2 sin 2x into sin hyperbolic 2y. Similarly for the v function. V function with respect to x partially treated y as a constant. So that's why sin hyperbolic 2y keep as it is. Cos 2x differentiation minus 2 into sin 2x, because cos 2x cos minus sin 2x. So sin 2x into 2x differentiation 2. So obviously we have minus 2 sin 2x into sin hyperbolic 2y. So v function with respect to y partially. V function with respect to y partially. So x treated as a constant, cos 2x keep as it is. Sin hyperbolic 2y differentiation cos hyperbolic 2y into 2. Next, we have to verify CR equations, right? Ux is equal to Vy, 2 cos 2x cos hyperbolic 2y, 2 cos 2x cos hyperbolic 2y, right? These two are equal. Vx is equal to minus Uy. Vx we have here minus 2 sin 2x sin hyperbolic 2y, 2 sin 2x sin hyperbolic 2y. So obviously CR equations are satisfied. So the given function is analytic. Next, we have to find its derivative. So derivative, we shall consider f dash of z is equal to ux plus I into vx, because we shall take a Cartesian form. That's why f dash of z is equal to ux plus I into vx. So already we have first order partial derivatives ux and vx. Ux and Vx, nothing but del u by del x, del v by del x. In place of Ux, we have to substitute 2 cos 2x cos hyperbolic 2y and Vx minus 2 sin 2x sin hyperbolic 2y. Ux plus ಅಲ್ಲಿ Vx plus ಅಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಆಗಿದೆ. So next here, 2 cos 2x keep as it is, cos hyperbolic 2y, nothing but cos hyperbolic theta cos I theta ಬರೆಯೋದಲ್ವಾ, right? Similarly, cos hyperbolic theta cos I theta. So in place of theta we have here 2y, so that's why cos I 2y minus 2 sin 2x keep as it is, high sin hyperbolic theta here, high sin hyperbolic theta sin high theta ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So high sin hyperbolic 2y, nothing but it becomes sin high theta, nothing but sin I 2y. Next 2 common, 2 common, so 2 terms ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ 2 common ಇದೆ, we have to take out 2, we have to take out cos 2x cos hyperbolic 2y, sin 2x sin hyperbolic 2y. So a is equal to 2x, b is equal to I 2y. So obviously cos of a plus b formula, cos of a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b, cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. So obviously cos of a plus b we can write. So cos of a plus b is equal to cos 2x plus I 2y. So cos of a plus b. 2 common, take out, remaining here 2 into cos 2, 2 common, take out here, remaining x plus iy. So we know that x plus iy is equal to z. So answer will be 2 cos 2z. So we know that f of z is equal to sin 2z is there. So differentiation of sin 2z is what? Cos 2z into 2, right? So this is what the given function is analytic, and we have to find its derivative, right?